Hey Steven, this is Jeff with Zucore Marketing. We're based out of San Antonio, Texas, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. We're also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And aside from viewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online and the things that you can actually do differently to counteract that. But first, we'll start off with your website. To tell you honestly, you have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, you have your company's information, your call to action, you have good photos, nice layout, good amount of contents, you have your client testimonials, which is really important for a website, and the services you offer. So there's actually just a few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing you can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google is actually looking for 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So first, if you want to beat out the competition out there, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. Let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 558 words, which is not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1500, so if you add more words into your homepage, the better. Another thing we like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times in your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search and I used the keyword commercial cleaning in Boston, Massachusetts, which is a pretty good example of a strong keyword. So let's go ahead and talk more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, these are the sponsored or the paid ones wherein people are actually paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. This right here, what we call the map pack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile where you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information into as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that'll really help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. These are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So we pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. So for their website, they also have their logo at the top. They also have good photos, good amount of contents, pretty good layout. They also have the services they offer. Well, let's go ahead and move on with the numbers. We have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers starting off with DR. This is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. One important thing that I need to discuss in regards to backlinks and referring domains is that this actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 46 referring domains that you have, these are what we call the good or high quality backlinks. While the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. Let's also take a look at your competitors' numbers. So with DR and UR, it shows that Google actually considers your website a much more trustworthy, although they have a stronger website. That's because they have more backlinks. They also have more keywords, which gave them way more traffic within the last 30 days. So what you need to do differently in your end is, of course, you still need to increase the number of your backlinks. You also need to add more keywords, but most importantly, you need to increase the high quality backlinks. That way you'll have a much better ratio. And as a result, you'll definitely get more traffic out of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the keywords that they're using and let's discuss the importance of having the right ones on your website. So here are the organic keywords. These are the list of keywords they have on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that searches for this specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing we like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have listed on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website, and not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content, where we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way Google actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Next are the backlinks, where we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing in most of the map hack searches. Last but not the least will be the keywords, where we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and of course choosing the right ones. That way more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now, and of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. I'm also going to be following up just to get some feedback about the ideas I discussed on this video, so I really do appreciate your time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.